Okay, so on the right side of our trifold, we were basically comparing the salaries for men and women with their respective sports. So with this graph, you see that the average salaries for males in basketball is way higher than the average salaries for females. And in tennis and soccer, the average salaries for males are higher than the females. And in the second graph, we're comparing the top paid athletes with their respective sports. So in basketball, Kobe Bryant makes $25 million, and Maya Moore makes $107,000. So one fact that we got was Maya Moore is the highest paid basketball player in the WNBA, but if she were in the NBA, she would be the least paid player in the entire league.
So on the left side of the trifold, I focused on the unequal pay in the college realm, and also focused on the impact of Title IX. So Title IX is a sort of like a bill that tells colleges that they need to provide the same experiences, both academically and in the sports realm as well, for women. Anyway, women need to have the same experiences men have. That's what Title IX is advocating for. So you can see in this graph that Title IX was implemented in 1972, and over the years, this graph goes from 1972 to 2011, and over the course of the years, you see there's been an increase of 15,000 female athletes participating in each sport. Yeah. And up here is the median spending per athlete in the NCAA Division I schools, and you can see football, most of the money. Yeah, I'm just going to stop there.
Okay, so one graph that we didn't explain was, this graph was the network airtime breakdown for men and women's sports. So this is basically saying, it's showing how much time men's sports are being showed on TV compared to the amount of time women's sports are being shown on TV. So we saw that that in the 20th century, female sports teams had more time on the air compared to the 21st century, and unfortunately this statistic shows that we have now progressed and there's an even more of a divide on the amount of time men's sports spend on the air compared to women's sports.
So in the center of the trifold down here, I focus on the sponsors for the NBA and WNBA organization, and the NBA has 21 or 22 sponsors while the WNBA has 17, and in this graph right here you can see both the WNBA and the NBA share some sponsors, but NBA has Foot Locker and the Under Armour, which are much bigger companies, and they tend to give more money and invest more money in the NBA organization, and sort of refuse to invest in the WNBA organization.
And this graph is showing the Australian sponsorship fund. So you see that 93% of the sponsorship, Australian sponsorship market is being funded, 93% of men's sports is being funded by the Australian sponsorship market, while only 7% of female sport is being sponsored by the Australian sponsorship market.
Thank you.